I can't plug into this. There's no USB.
We're celebrating his battery. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Kayla Truman. I'm the marketing manager for Central Indiana Orthopedics. We're very excited to be breaking ground on our new building here at MedTech Park. Before we get started, I'd like to thank everyone who's been involved in this project. It takes a village, and we appreciate their support and partnership. The City of Fishers and Mayor Scott Fadness, our architect Cripe, builder Envoy, and civil engineer Kimley Horn. At this time, I will pass it over to Mayor Fadness so he can share his vision of MedTech Park and what opportunities this will bring to the community.
Well, thank you for the opportunity to be here today. It's been a long journey, but it's been a wonderful opportunity. I could actually go back. See, Gary's here in the audience today. I can go back. I'm kind of the old guy now at the City of Fishers. And the MedTech corridor was really this vision of creating an opportunity for innovation in the medical verticals or medical industry verticals here in Central Indiana. And with the Exit 210 corridor, we really took an opportunity to say, instead of just filling all this up as fast as we possibly can, let's take a long approach to this and a really kind of a broad vision of creating these wonderful medical partnerships that serve our community in an innovative fashion. And so, first, obviously, IU and St. Vincent's made the investment, Community Health made the investment. And then one day, Carla knocked on my door from Central Indiana Orthopedics, and I can tell you from day one there was just kind of you meet a lot of different individuals and you hear about a lot of different companies, and there was an automatic kindred spirit in what Central Indiana Orthopedics is all about and what the City of Fishers is all about. And since that time, there's never been a moment that belief has been shaken whatsoever, because I think beyond just locating a building here in the heart of our medical technology corridor, it's about becoming part of this community. And if anything, I'm just eager to have you guys build the building, get it open, so that we can further our relationship even more so as a city and as a health provider. When we brought different ideas about the fire department and paramedicine, Carla was the first one to go, yes, we want to be a partner in that. We want to be a partner in the City of Fishers. And the medical team at Central Indiana Orthopedics have rallied to that cause as well. So we're just really, really thrilled to have all of you guys here today. I look forward to breaking ground. I look forward to this being one key part of an overall medical technology corridor. Some of you may not know the development impact that we actually have with this relationship is that they took down significant acreage here, well beyond what they actually need for their own site, which then opens it up for so many other partners to come in and be a part of this medical technology corridor. And that in itself is a really innovative relationship between the City of Fishers and CIO. So, in general, because it's cold, I'll keep it brief. Thank you all for your investment in our community. Thank you most importantly in your desire to be a meaningful partner with the City of Fishers going forward. And with that, I will turn it over to our President of Central Indiana Orthopedics, Dr. Shirtani. Thank you.
Well, since I wasn't mayor at age 25, I need no cards. So the worst part of my job is public speaking, so bear with me. The kids only had me on no cards. Anyway, first of all, just to let you know how bad I am, Carla took me to one of the city council meetings early on, and she said, you're gonna have to stand up and talk to him, but all I want you to do is thank him. So I got up to the podium and I literally said, thank you. Turned around and sat down. She said I was only being. Anyway, first of all, thank you, Mayor, for coming to visit us today. This is a monumental, really, project for our group. And just historically, Central Indiana Orthopedics is or CIO as we call it, it's a group that's now over 65 years old. It started in Muncie, and we've had an expansion south. 25 years ago, we opened a 50,000 square foot building 20 years ago in Anderson. And for the last 13 years, we've had a presence in Fishers with several of our physicians. Over the past 2 years, we have had a full-time presence here, including a walk-in clinic housed out at the St. Vincent's Medical Building. Anyway, to say the growth in Fishers has been exponential, it would be an understatement. And a testament to that is over half the physicians in our group live in the Fishers market within a couple of miles of this place. So when we had our strategic planning meeting, which we do every few years, it was fairly obvious where we needed to place our time. And with the knowledge of IKEA and Topgolf and Hamilton Town Center coming, this was the area that we looked at. So we brought out aerial visuals and we picked a piece of land that we wanted and told Carla, our business leader, to go get us 5 acres. Well, she came back, and when we looked, this was the piece of land we wanted. It didn't want, the owner did not want to break it up. So we went back to the drawing board, and Carla was introduced to Steve Harden and Zane Brown and the mayor, and they strategically came up with this opportunity with the help of the city to have us buy and develop 38 acres. And without their help, it would have been impossible for a group our size. So we've always been an independent group and would like to maintain that, so we wanted our own building as opposed to leasing space. And so this acreage was acquired. So we are proud to be leading this, the vision the mayor has as far as developing a MedTech corridor. And as far as what we did with the 38 acres, it's been broken up into 4 parcels. Our building will be on the northwest parcel. St. Vincent's has bought land for future expansion, and the other 2 parcels of land most likely will be developed into office buildings for technology, but we wanted to have a say in who our neighbors might be. As far as our facility, it will be neighbored by Urology of Indiana. And when this was approved 2 years ago, our initial plan was to take the smallest acreage, which was in the back corner of 5 acres, and develop that into just an orthopedic center. We were quickly approached by consultants and other groups, and we're always a little disappointed that we were not the ones on the I-69 corridor with visibility. And so together with Urology, we are splitting the land, and they'll have their groundbreaking soon, but it should be quite a nice facility. Our building will be a 48,000 square foot office. It will house a walk-in clinic with same-day access. St. Vincent Sports Performance will be leasing space for a separate sports medicine clinic. There will be advanced imaging available, as well as physical therapy, and approximately 20,000 square feet for our offices, where we will staff to start joint replacement doctors, sports medicine doctors, primary care sports medicine doctors, hand physicians, spine physicians, pain management, and we are aggressively recruiting foot and ankle surgeons to join us as well. So, on the second floor will be our surgery center. That will be a 20,000 square foot facility, which once again we initially thought would be a 1 to 2 room facility. With all the interest, that most likely will be a multi-specialty involving multiple physicians and groups. It will start with the 2 rooms with expansion capabilities up to 4. So, and then finally, the Pocket Park, which is where I thought we'd be standing today, should be a nice little gathering space connecting to the walkways and fissures with some whimsical art, shade, benches, and my wife spent quite a bit of money on that. Went a little bit over budget, so I'm constantly hearing about it. Anyway, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. So in closing, not only do we feel like we're expanding our presence and our practice, but and also offering an alternative to the Hamilton County residents, but we feel like we're investing and contributing to the mayor's broader vision here. So again, I can't thank the mayor enough, city council, engineers at Kimley Horn, Bright Architects, Envoy, who is our